Moldova is the poorest country in Europe. This has created an economy based largely on remittances from migrant workers. According to the 2017 United Nations International Migration Report, 64% of migrants from Moldova are female. 83% of female migrants migrated because of work. Because Moldova is an extremely poor country, many mothers cannot make enough money to support their children and families. Many feel moving across borders is their only choice. The most popular destinations of transnational migration include Turkey, Portugal, Russia, and the largest percentage work in Italy. Families in Moldova have become extremely dependent on remittances sent home by Moldovan migrants. However, this dependence has become a national phenomenon. Remittances sent by migrant workers make up about a quarter of Moldova's gross domestic product. Globalization has made this possible by allowing Moldovan mothers to travel to foreign places where domestic housework is needed. Without migration and the remittances sent from other countries, Moldova's economy structure would crumble. Mothers are often put in an extremely difficult situation. Many are forced to choose between staying with their families but will perish due to debilitating poverty, or they can choose to work abroad, but they have to leave their families behind due to the extremely challenging journey to foreign countries, which many mothers have to enter illegally. The stress of this decision can cause numerous psychological and emotional damages. For the mothers who work in foreign countries illegally, their employers abuse this.
Mai ai dreptul la o foaie de boală, mai ai dreptul la o zi de odihnă, mai sunt niște drepturi. Dar dacă nu avem acte, trebuie să mergem înainte așa.
But perhaps one of the most debilitating stressors and anxiety-inducing behaviors in a migrant mother's life is not living up to the expectations of a good mother. There is a need for migrant mothers to work and support their families while also upholding the social order of a family and a community. These mothers feel the need to reject stereotypes given to them by community members in their hometowns, to deny any suspicions of engaging with foreign men, and they are even stigmatized for bringing any items from the foreign countries back to Moldova.
Și mamă, dacă s-a dus, a uitat și de pereche, și de copil, și de toți. A uitat dacă o dat de chinii.
This makes it impossible for migrant mothers to be seen in a positive light to balance a healthy life between adapting to a new culture and keeping ties with Moldovan culture. All of these anxieties and stress variables caused by transnational migration have inhibited the well-being of migrant mothers. Globalization has contributed to this problem by allowing mothers to travel to find work abroad, but also allowing mothers to keep contact with their home communities and families. The mothers can hear criticisms and see the negative impacts on their children, families, and communities by the decision to move abroad.
Ich wünsche, willst du ganz schnell kommen nach Hause. Ich brauche dich.
One way to contribute to stop this problem in Moldova and the negative psychological and emotional issues that go along with it is a service for migrant mothers and their families that offers mental health services, such as therapy and awareness among communities. There is plenty of evidence that says that psychotherapy is a positive resource for dealing with stress, depression, anxiety, and other mental disorders. The service can be implemented in popular countries of migration for Moldovan mothers such as Italy and Turkey. Outreach and group therapy programs could be provided in Moldovan villages where there are families with a large number of mothers working abroad. Doing so could reduce mental disorders in children and husbands, as well as reduce the stigma against mothers. Mental well-being is an essential aspect of life and can lead to a better life expectancy and longevity. It can also foster a better functioning family style. Without proper resources, transnational mothers will suffer psychologically and emotionally from the guilt, stress, and anxiety to be a good mother, which will lead to bad mental health for the rest of their families. With a psychotherapy outreach program, the stigmas and mental health concerns will begin to fade.